Edgar comes across Gloucester and is shocked to see that Gloucester's eyes have been gouged out. Gloucester, depressed and not recognising his son, asks Edgar to lead him to Dover, where he plans to commit suicide by jumping off a cliff. Meanwhile, Goneril and Edmund, who have been getting pretty friendly recently, receive news from Oswald about Albany, Goneril's husband. Apparently, Albany has changed. He no longer supports Goneril's schemes and is glad that France is invading. Edmund leaves to visit Cornwall, Regan's husband, to ensure their army is ready. Just then, Albany arrives and immediately blasts Goneril for her cruel treatment of Lear. Furious, Goneril retaliates, calling him an unmanly coward.
Hey team, just a reminder, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It really helps the channel out, and our next upload could be on something taught in your next class. Thanks, and back to the video.
Then another message. Cornwall, Regan's husband, is dead. One of Gloucester's servants killed Cornwall while he was trying to gouge out Gloucester's eye. Albany is shocked at Cornwall's cruelty. Goneril isn't sad that Cornwall is dead, but now Regan is a widow. Goneril worries that Regan might steal Edmund. Cut to the French military camp at Dover. When Cordelia learns about the terrible situation in England, that her sisters kicked out Lear and that the kingdom is falling apart, she is moved to tears. As for Lear, he is too ashamed to speak to Cordelia. Back at Gloucester's castle, Regan is anxious for news. Goneril's forces have advanced on the French camp, and Regan believes that Edmund has gone to locate Gloucester and kill him. Meanwhile, Edgar is with the blind Gloucester. Remember, Gloucester wanted to leap from a cliff and end his life. Even though they are just in a field, Edgar convinces his father that they have reached the top of the cliff. Gloucester leaps and falls flat. Quickly, Edgar changes his voice and pretends that he has just found Gloucester, fallen from a great height, saying, "Wow, it's a miracle you survived the fall." Suddenly, Lear enters, fantastically dressed with wildflowers. He is raging wildly about the disloyalty of his daughters. Then, some men who have come to take Lear to Cordelia burst onto the scene. Lear flees, and the men leave, chasing after him. Then Oswald arrives to kill Gloucester. Edgar intervenes and slays Oswald, finding the message from Goneril that Oswald was carrying to Edmund. Shocked, Edgar reads the letter and discovers that Edmund and Goneril were plotting together to kill Goneril's husband and then marry. Back in the French military camp, Cordelia's doctor is looking after Lear. Cordelia thanks Kent for his loyal kindness to the king and goes to speak with her father. Overcome with emotion, Lear finally asks Cordelia for forgiveness. We hope you enjoyed this Schooling Online production. For more easy lessons on King Lear, check out our summary of Act 5.